Hi, my name is Ben Atkinson, and I'm the discipleship pastor here at 24 Church. A lot of you guys see me giving announcements and things like that at the end of the service, but here today I wanted to introduce you to some new home team leaders here in a second, but first I want to just give you a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look at some of the vision we have for our discipleship ministry. Our home teams, a lot of you know, are groups that meet in homes usually about every other week, just for a time of fellowship and some Bible study and just encouragement and prayer. And they're a very integral part to what we're trying to do as a church, just in trying to teach people how to walk with the Lord and what it looks like to really live in community with each other. And it's pretty cool. Part of the vision for why we've planted, why Chris Royalty planted 24 Church where he did, was that it's right in between several different cities. So here in Pleasant View, we're in between Clarksville, and we're in between Nashville, in between Ashland City and Springfield, and that's because we want to reach people from all those different areas. I'm really excited to tell you about the home team that we're starting, because it's going to be our first real home team that's in the city of Clarksville. So I'd like to introduce you now to our leaders who are going to be leading this home team in Clarksville, and their names are Greg and Teresa Dempsey.
Hello.
Tell us a little bit just about maybe your upbringing, your story, how you got to be living in Clarksville and going to 24 Church, that type of thing.
Okay. Clarksville, I came in to work in a plastics and cup making factory up in Clarksville, Tennessee. And as we came in, my story goes, I was saved in 1980 in Colorado Springs when I was in the Air Force, and had a very legalistic background upbringing, fundamental independent Baptist church, real strong. And Teresa was Pentecostal, and so, and I'll let her talk about that in just a sec, but this is obviously a lot different from us because we got a, snot-nosed staff that has a pastor with hair issues and a whole different environment, and that's really what led us to come to the church through our kids. Our kids found it.
You guys have done some other stuff here at 24 too. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we've helped where we can.
That's the way you do it.
We've tried to serve just whatever the church needs, and with the building and prior to setups and tear downs and all kinds of fun.
Yeah. And Teresa, you're helping now with one of our teams here, right?
From Martha Ministry, and we do it on Monday at 4:30, and then we do it again on Thursdays at 1 o'clock. And we just come in and we clean the building and get together and talk. We're having a good time.
Awesome.
Even though it's cleaning, we're having a good time.
She homeschooled. She took both our children all the way through, graduated. They're both in college.
In my spare time, I like to scrapbook. So I do a lot of scrapbooking.
I do enjoy riding a motorcycle, enjoy golf, enjoy outdoors, hunting, fishing, anything to do with outdoors, and basically being away.
So all
I like being gone.
Out there, wait for your husband to go through the midlife crisis. They get a motorcycle.
I was just thinking that. I think the motorcycle may be the new convertible. It's like it's the official midlife crisis purchase.
Well, at least the gas isn't so bad.
For sure. Now, like we said before, one of the cool things is that this home team is going to be meeting in Clarksville. And tell us a little bit where you guys exactly kind of located roundabout.
We're near Exit 11 in the Sango area. Be around 5 o'clock on Sunday evenings is the time we're looking at doing. Real easy access to get to, and once we identify all the folks that want to come in, we've had some people talk to us. We'll have directions, and we'll get it rolling. Okay. And food, yeah. She actually can cook, although I say she can't.
I was going to second that, because we did meet a few times with the student ministry up at you guys' house, and it was a feast. I remember one Mexican feast, I think specifically. So, if for no other reason.
Yeah, come for the food. A lot of people get turned off on church, and Chris has spoken about this a lot of times in his messages. But due to the legalistic background that we are brought up in, and everybody think there's a lot of rules that we need to abide by, and that we need to follow, and there's a lot of things that suppress us as Christians, which then keeps our joy down. And so the home team that we're looking at doing and we're going to do is based off freedom. the freedom Christ gave us, the freedom to express ourselves, the freedom to be able to go out and witness, the freedom to interact with others, and just how that there really are no rules, which will go really contrary to how most people are brought up in the church.
Fellowship to me seems like such a huge issue too. I was thinking about this the other day, that the times in my life when I've grown the most as a Christian have been when I've just had really good tight-knit fellowship with other people, and that's such a part of what our home teams are. Is it's not, hey, you go to a house time Bible study. It's really this communal thing where you get to go and just live life with people, and you do study the Bible, but you're there to encourage one another, and if somebody ends up in the hospital sick or with their appendix getting taken or something, you're there to support one another, and it's really this base, for you just to get a better handle on really just, I think, even living life well, and that's to me a lot of what we see happening in our home teams, and why they're just so amazing, I think, and why I'm so pumped about this.
And if you like to be challenged, definitely join our home team, because I don't believe in the status quo or the norm. And so we're going to challenge what you think and put you to the test.